News last February. She is a longtime San Francisco comic who moved to LA against her better judgment. She has appeared on Comedy Central, PBS, and America's Most Wanted. She is doing a benefit August 7th and 8th at San Gregorio General Store. Please welcome the great Sabrina Matthews.
I've never gotten so much affection out of reaching for a chair before. I just got back from Montreal. Was it this morning? I think it was this morning. I had to go directly to the grocery store because I was in the grocery store and I was standing in front of the rice cakes and I'm thinking, how much pot would I have to smoke to think of a rice cake as a food item? I've never smoked that much pot. Smoked no pot, but not that much. I actually need I'll wait while you all join me on the double negative. Does that mean that she's never? No, I think it means she smokes a lot of pot, but not enough to eat a rice cake. Yeah, that's it. I actually needed a pint of Ben & Jerry's New York Super Fudge Chunk and a box of tampons. Because pretty much when you're shopping for one, you're shopping for the other. I should package them together. Wouldn't that be great, like shampoo and conditioner? Tampons in the freezer section? Checked me out and said, paper or plastic? I said, oh no, I don't want a bag. I just want to walk down the street with these things out. Watch people get out of my way. I did move to Los Angeles against my will and better judgment. And Los Angeles is every bit as nasty as everybody told me it would be. People are so fucking mean and self-centered. One thing that I found about people in Los Angeles is they don't like to stand close to you. And at first I thought that was because they had a really large social space. But now so I've since realized that that's because it confuses them, because they can't tell if the world is still revolving around them. Apparently someone had decided it was karmically their parking space. And I came out and there was this nasty note on my car and it was written in this big, fat, swirly middle school girl handwriting. So it said, don't park in my spot again. Hearts over the eye. Double exclamation point with a smiley. But in the entertainment industry is so weird. I really was just in Montreal for the Montreal Comedy Festival, and the crowds in Montreal were so wonderful. They really were. And then the industry descended, and the industry would all sit on one side. And once the people from the industry got there, you could just feel them, because there would be this whole section of the audience that wouldn't make a sound. They don't laugh. You know, this is how industry people laugh. They go, oh, that's funny. This would be the industry section. No, not that you're not laughing, but that's about how much of the audience it would take up, right? So this would be the Montreal crowd, and you tell a joke, and the peals of laughter would ring out, and then you could just hear the industry side. You'll hear the pen scratching going, very talented, not what we're looking for. I do want to be a big TV star. So far, I have been on America's Most Wanted. I played a lesbian stand-up comic. It was a tremendous, dramatic story. too, just to make sure that no one at home would be sitting there going, oh no, Edna, I think that's just an unfortunate haircut. The people in the Midwest up to speed. Not that people in the Midwest aren't smart, it's just that when I'm there, I just look like another fucking farmer's wife. So. Bill Jackson's wife up on some? Saw her out on the tractor this afternoon. Well, that's a long day, I'll tell you. So I was on America's Most Wanted. I played a lesbian stand-up comic. This was the setup for the show. There were these two lesbian bank robbers who shared a tender moment of farewell in a comedy club, and I was there for mood. A friend of mine who's a cop told me that in any given year, only 2 or 3 women will rob banks, and if you figure that statistically, 1 out of every 10 women is a lesbian, that means that only every 3 to 4 years will a lesbian rob a bank. So these 2 lesbians, by robbing 3 banks together, have effectively used up all the lesbian banks. From 16 to 22 years. Masters in education, can you tell? Let's go back. I thought it was actually cool. They had a queer comic on America's. Usually when they have gay people on television, they're making fun of us, or they're trying to cure us. I saw this thing, there was this thing on, I think it was a current affair. It was called, Can Counseling Make You Straight? I'm like, I don't know, money can make you Republican, so probably. Okay, lost that section. Let's go to the board and see where she lost them. I've watched a few of those things, and they sort of make me laugh and piss me off at the same time. But they're all exactly the same. The cured homosexual thing. It's always a man, because apparently lesbians are incurable, and it always plays out in exactly the same way. You're seeing video footage of this guy living his life, and there's a voiceover. You know, you hear someone saying, "This man used to identify himself as gay. But now he says the Lord has cured him of his homosexuality and he is a straight man," right? And you're seeing things that he's doing, but is he out like picking up chicks? No. Is he working on an engine? No. He's taking a long, thoughtful walk around the lake with his dog. You're right, he's not a gay man anymore. Now he is a lesbian. Effeminate man you've laid eyes on. Full screen on your television. Jesus cured me of my lust for other men. Wow, that is fabulous. Maybe if you pray a little harder, he'll take care of those annoying mannerisms too. Jesus is the only individual who dreams that you are not a raging fucking fag. Are there any straight people here this evening? Just nothing bad will happen. I just want to warn you against going out and just saying raging fucking fag. Because I said it, I know I made it look very easy, but there's a whole training process. There's licensing, you have to be careful. If you go out and you say it at the wrong time, a gang of muscly gay men will descend on you. All right, it's a fantasy. I have it. burly fags roaming the streets, avenging hate crimes. Get him, Simone! I actually never knew there were muscly gay men until I moved to San Francisco and joined a gym. I joined a gay gym. I'm not sure a building can actually be gay. I joined a gym where a lot of gay people worked out. And they were real gym rats too, you know, so the guys are pressing 40 bajillion pounds. Women are pressing twice that. Except me, I had a broomstick and 2 Feel the burn. I actually watched that whole current affair program. They had this thing. I feel like I could do a whole set. I probably am doing a whole set of it. They had this thing on about Barbie's friend Becky. Barbie, the doll, has a new friend Becky. Becky is handicapped. She has a wheelchair because she can't walk. Neither can Barbie. Apparently this is not the issue. I think it's very cool that there's a differently able toy on the market. Ironically, Becky's wheelchair does not fit through any of the doorways of any of Barbie's. It's true. It's actually true. It doesn't even fit on the one elevator that Mattel has manufactured. See, that's real irony. That's the kind of irony you don't hear in Alanis Morissette songs. God, that song irritated me. Isn't it ironic? No, Alanis, it's unfortunate. $1 billion, go buy yourself a dictionary. The song drove me insane. Irony is not a black fly in your Chardonnay. Irony is a Scotsman cloning a sheep.